Roro Jonggrang is a famous pRambanan pain's daughter who has a beautiful paradise. The story of Roro Jonggrang begins when the father, King pRambanan, falls in the battle against Bandung Bondowoso from the River Kingdom. Due to defeat from the pRambanan Kingdom, Bandung Bondowoso managed to master the pRambanan Kingdom. Seeing the existence of Roro Jonggrang, Bandung Bondowoso then wants it as his permission. It is none other than beauty, and power is owned by Roro Jonggrang. Unfortunately, Roro Jonggrang does not want to be a region of Bandung Bondowoso. Due to the rejection, Bandung Bondowoso felt angry and looked out all the beautiful women in the palace. Then, every day Bandung Bondowoso continues to urge to Roro Jonggrang to want to marry him. Tired of being constantly pressed by Bandung Bondowoso, Roro Jonggrang also received his appeal to one condition to be met. "I'm willing to be your permanent one by the condition, if you do it, then I'll marry you, but if you do not do it, let me go from here," Roro Jonggrang said. Hearing this, Bandung Bondowoso was very happy and by next basis to accept the requirements. "Whatever you ask, I'll give it up. If I fail, then you do not leave here, I'll restore this kingdom to you," Bandung Bondowoso to Roro Jonggrang. Then Roro Jonggrang said his request to Bandung Bondowoso. "Then make me 1,000 temples overnight. Everything must be finished before the sunrise," Roro Jonggrang said. Bandung Bondowoso, who was astonished with Roro Jonggrang's request, also revealed and asked the jinn to help him build the temple. And it is true, Bandung Bondowoso almost just completed 1,000 temples. Seeing it makes Roro Jonggrang panic and restless. Finally, he along with Baisumi has an idea to deceive Bandung Bondowoso, namely, by burning the whole straw that is around the kingdom. That way, the sky becomes more orange and makes Bandung Bondowoso think that at that time the day has changed into the morning. Jinn, who had helped Bandung Bondowoso, also chose to go because the day that has changed the morning. Bandung Bondowoso himself was silent not yet, but sure that he had managed to make 1,000 temples overnight. Unfortunately, when Roro Jonggrang counted the entire number of temples made, Bandung Bondowoso only managed to complete 999 temples only. This certainly annoys, and cannot believe that he cannot solve it. "I never lose, whatever I want, I'll have 1,000 temples, then I'll get it," sandu Bandung Bondowoso. Because it could not receive his defeat, Bandung Bondowoso also condemned Roro Jonggrang into a temple. That way, Roro Jonggrang became the first temple that was completed. Now 1,000 temples are known as pRambanan temples.